Welcome to Apria Sleep Care. My name is Stephanie, and I'm going to be your sleep coach today, guiding you through the setup of your React Health Luna G3. First, we're going to unpackage the device from the case that it came in. You'll see your machine and your tubing in your package and an extra filter. You can go ahead and set that aside. To get started, we're going to talk about the humidifier chamber first. To detach the humidifier chamber, you're going to press down on the top and gently pull it up. You're going to start by filling your humidifier chamber with distilled water. Distilled water is important because we want to reduce calcification of the machine with other water like tap water and drinking water. Once you fill to the appropriate max line, you're going to close the lid and snap it back in place on the machine by pressing down on the top. Next, I want to show you where your filter is located. You're going to turn your device around, and on the back, you'll see a little ledge. If you pull down on it, the filter will be inside. Your machine will already come pre-packaged with the filter on the back of the machine. You're just going to snap it and click it back in. You will want to change your filters about every 2 weeks, and you have an extra one that came with the device. Next, we're going to attach the tubing to the back of the device. In today's example, we're going to be using the heated tubing. You're going to see that it has a cable for the heated element and the back of the tubing. We're going to apply the tubing first, and then we're going to attach the cable. And now we're ready to apply the power cord. Now that we've powered your device, it's going to bring you to your home screen. There's a lot of options on here that you don't really need to make adjustments to. Your machine is already going to come preset with the settings that it needs to appropriately give you the therapy set that your provider has ordered. We are going to discuss a couple of comfort features that you will be able to make adjustments to. The first one starting with humidification. In order to get to that screen, you're going to simply turn the dial all the way over to the settings feature and click the button, and it will bring you to the screen that we can now make the adjustments. The machine will come already preset in an auto feature for your humidifier and your humidifier tubing. However, sometimes we are able to make adjustments according to the humidification level that you might need for therapy to make you comfortable. In order to change that, we're going to click on the first option, which is humidifier, and then move the dial to the left-hand side. You will see the options then go from 5 all the way to off. If you do not add water to your humidifier chamber, make sure that you turn that feature off so that the plate isn't heating the water reservoir. You might want to make adjustments according to how dry or how much moisture you might have in the tubing. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you have a lot of droplets left over in your tubing or coming to your mask, you may want to adjust the setting lower. If you do not have enough moisture coming to you, you might want to increase the setting, and you can make those adjustments through the settings of 1 through 5. If you take your machine out of the auto setting for your humidifier, you will now be able to make adjustments to your heated tubing. In order to get to that feature, you're going to use your dial to turn to the right. Once again, you're going to click on the option for heated tubing, and then you'll be able to make adjustments through settings 1 through 5. Once you have found the setting that you would like to set your machine on, click the button again, and it will save your setting. Another setting that you can adjust is your ramp time. Sometimes patients will utilize the ramp feature when they've been prescribed a set pressure from their physician. The ramp time allows the device to work up to the prescribed setting so that the patient can acclimate to their therapy. In order to adjust this feature, you're going to again click on ramp time with your dial, have it highlighted in yellow, and then adjust to the time allotted on the screen. In order to save that feature, you're going to click the button again, and your settings are saved. Now you're all set, and we're ready to go back to the home screen. You're going to click on the home button below. Robert is going to demonstrate for us today our first mask type, the nasal pillow mask. We're using the ResMed P10 in this example today. The nasal pillows are not too far into the nostrils and rest lightly outside. And if you do have irritations from the nasal pillows, you can also apply Aquaphor at night to reduce any irritation and improve your therapy experience. The next mask type that we're going to demonstrate is a nasal cushion mask. In this demonstration, we're going to use the ResMed N20. Robert is going to apply the magnets to each side. And then I'm going to have him start by making adjustments to the bottom first, pulling both tabs forward and pulling back at the same time. And then at the top, repeating the same. This helps create an equal balance on both sides to prevent leaks around the circumference of the mask. The last mask that we're going to demonstrate is a full face mask. Robert's going to apply the mask, then attach the magnets to each side. Now he's going to make adjustments with the strap by pulling the straps forward at the top and then forward at the bottom together to create an equal seal on both sides of the mask. It's important to note on the full face cushion that you have it sitting right at the top of your nasal bridge, and the bottom of the mask is nicely placed right below the lip into the center of the chin. Now that we've gone through the basics, we're ready for your first night of sleep therapy. You can utilize any of the masks, starting with a pillow mask, a nasal cushion, or a full face mask, or whichever mask your physician has prescribed. We're going to start by connecting our tubing to our mask. And in this demo, we're utilizing the AirFit P10 nasal pillow mask. And then you're just going to click the power button. Your machine will then begin to ramp up to the prescribed settings. Don't worry, if you have any questions or concerns, the Apria Sleep Care team is here to help you. Also remember, you can download the app and follow along on your sleep journey with the Luna G3 app.